0-2. This is hammered to left field. If it is fair, it's gone. That is a fair ball and a third home run in the last 2 nights for Brock Wilkin.
In Gainesville. This is smoked it short. Oh, look at the ups from Palomaki.
First pitch hacking, and this is drilled down the line and banging off the wall. Turconi scores easily. Here comes Cesiri. The throw to the plate. Cesiri safe. A wonderful slide around Burns' tag. 3-0 Wake Forest. And now a 1-2. Got him with the breaking ball. Bryce Hubbard strikes out the side in the 4th. Who needs defense? Not Bryce Hubbard. Knowles by 8. And Jimenez gets into this one. High fly, left field, way back and gone. On senior day, Ramon Jimenez leaves the yard.
It is the best weather night this spring in mid-April, and we're set for baseball between Wake Forest and Boston College from the Harrington Athletics Village on the campus of Boston College. Hi, everybody. Alongside Alex Vespoli, I'm Bill Spaulding. Glad to be with you. This is the second game of the day and game 2 of 3 in a pivotal series for Boston College and Wake Forest. Both teams trying to make sure they qualify for the ACC tournament. An Eagle loss in game 1 extra amplifies the need for a win here in game 2.
Well, he had a 7-run lead when he left, but Seth Keener's day is done after just an inning and a third, and Gabe Golub takes over. It's a high-leverage situation for the grad transfer from NYU, Gabe Golub. He has jumped to the ACC from that Division III program at New York University and been fantastic this year. This is his 13th appearance through his opening 12, 1-0 with a .93 ERA. He's pitched 19 in the 3rd innings, given up just 12 hits and 2 earned runs. He's only walked 5. He has struck out 14. But the Eagles have the bases loaded. First pitch to Rafe Chamet is strike 1. Chamet homered on the first pitch of the bottom of the 1st, driving one out the opposite way.
And aggressive once again, attacking a pitch down in the zone from Golub.
Oh, 1, and Golub misses outside. 1-1. Let's look back to Chamet. Another one of those guys taking advantage of the 5th year grad transfer from Trinity University in the starting lineup, and that's his first BC dinger.
And he was able to slice one down the left field line and just kept carrying. Got the Eagles on the board.
He hammers this one to right center field. Into the gap, it is down. And Boston College has more runs coming home. Burns is in, and McNulty's home. It's a 2-run double. Have a day, Rafe Chamet.
Oh, this one he goes down to get as well and just hammers this ball into the right center field alley. It's going to score 2. Already a 3 RBI day for Rafe Chamet. Grad transfer, doubles off the grad transfer, getting his team pumped up. And, you know, on a normal day, you'd say 8-1, well, maybe this game is over, but not the way Boston College hits.
And with the wind blowing out today as well.
No lead is safe with these two teams on the field.
And that's the middle of the order. Cameron Leary, who's hit 11 home runs this year. Leary, 3rd in the ACC in home runs, 8th in RBIs, 2nd in walks. And as you said at the start of the show today, Alistair, fastest Eagle ever to 11 home runs in a season. Skies this one left side. Cesiri on his way in. Walsh tagging from 3rd. Cesiri's throw is cut off. Productive out, a sacrifice fly, and Boston College has cut the deficit to 4.
RBI number 31 for Leary does the job. He skies that one to left field, but it's deep enough to score the run easily. And nice job by Boston College here in this 2nd inning to draw this game back within striking distance, 8-4. You certainly feel as though this is now a ball game again. Obviously, a lot of time left, but Boston College has done a nice job, and it all started with that key 2 RBI double from Chamet.
There's junior Luke Gold, who was an All-ACC first-teamer as a sophomore. Had 9 home runs, 45 RBIs, and a .316 average last year. Gold takes a ball. Single today through the shift on the left side, hitting it to the shortstop, Turconi, deep in the hole. Gold hitting 378 now on the season after that single. Golub's pitch is outside, 2-0. Luke Gold had a big season for the Katuitt Cavaliers, where he was named one of the top prospects on the Cape Cod League last year. Hit 6 home runs, hit 267. Those are very good numbers for that Wood Bat League that has some of the best pitching prospects in the country. It's off the end of the bat and skied in the infield. Second baseman Danny Corona gives way to the shortstop Michael Turconi, and that is that for the bottom of the second. Well, it's been a wild one already. 12 runs, 8 for Wake Forest, 4 for Boston College as we head to the third. 8-0 lead for Florida State. Good day to stand up on the grass and play some catch because, hey, we are hardy New Englanders up here, and 53 and sunny is A-OK. Folks from Florida missed the weather that would feel like home by about a week. Supposed to be in the 80s next week here in New England. Always good weather to roll down the hill as well. Again, this 50s plus, maybe a bit chilly for our friends from south. As Florida State leads 8-0. Cold weather has not at all bothered Bryce Hubbard, who has pitched 5 beautiful innings, giving up just 1 hit while striking out 9. And his first pitch to Aiden Harrington is a strike. He's thrown just 54 pitches. Only needed 5 pitches to get through last inning. And this is a second pitch pop up to right. Ferrer is there, and a 2-pitch out starts the inning. Last Boston College base runner came with 1 out in the second. This has been incredible pitching since 12 straight retired by Bryce Hubbard.
Yeah, and that batter was a hit by a pitch. It wasn't even a hit. The lone hit came in the beginning of that second inning with Vetrano's double, but since then it was just a hit by a batter and Barry Walsh, and all outs here for Hubbard. He's been able to get the defense. He's also put it on his shoulders in the fourth with striking out the side. You can see 9 strikeouts here for the sophomore and 12 consecutive batters.
Hubbard likes to work at a very brisk pace, and Travis Honeyman has been intentionally deliberate making his way to the batter's box here, trying to get him out of rhythm. First pitch to Honeyman is foul back. That's what you do as a leadoff guy. You're the leadoff man. Your job is to get inside the pitcher's head, maybe get them feeling a bit out of sorts. Honeyman has struck out and popped out to right today.
I think if there was a bee buzzing by Hubbard's head right now, he would not be phased. He went right after Honeyman at the first pitch, and that's what's happened. First pitch has been right in the strike zone, so it's either hit for contact and it's an out or a swing and a miss.
Hubbard on 0-1, missed way outside. Again, Honeyman trying to dictate the tempo of this at-bat. He's taking his time, readjusting parts of his gear between each pitch and forcing the home plate umpire to basically order him back into the batter's box. Just trying to break the flow of Hubbard, who's been in great rhythm. 1-1 is fouled back once again, 1-2.
Hubbard gave up just 1 hit and 1 outing earlier this year. That came on the road at Wake Forest. He had 9 strikeouts in that game for the Seminoles. Faced 23 batters in that game as well.
Well, I'd love to have a clock on Travis Honeyman right now as he steps in and is ready to face a 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Hubbard. On the fist, popped up right side. Second baseman Roberts back. Right fielder Ferrer in. It is Roberts who nearly overruns it and makes the catch in foul territory for the second out. And 12 straight retired.
Roberts gets in on the action. He's retired 3 out of the last 5 batters on some pop flies there at second. You're going to see him kind of chase this down. Good job by him to track it down as he goes into foul territory. And you see he has to reach back as the wind kind of carries it behind him. All smiles there for Roberts.
I beg your pardon, I shorted Hubbard one. That's 13 straight retired. As we get to Cameron Leary in the 2-hole for the Eagle order. Leary has struck out twice today. You know, we thought coming into this weekend, Florida State's pitching staff just not a great matchup for BC's big slugger. Really tough lefties. working on Leary here, and he fouls this one back as well, down to the count 0-2.
Yeah, we talked about his plate discipline. He's one of these hitters, not only on this team, but in the ACC, that just works the walk, gets hits by a pitch, just takes what is given to him at the plate and doesn't really force it. So when you see how dominating the pitchers in the staff for Florida State have been this weekend, it just shows you they've been able to just stifle these bats for the Eagles.
Well, you can be as disciplined as you want, but when Florida State pitchers just don't throw balls, you're not going to work many walks. It is impressive how accurate Hubbard, Messick, and the rest of the staff are. Here's Hubbard's 0-2. Missed down and in with a fastball.
You talk about Hubbard being a player of the year. You talk about Messick as well. This is a staff that has continued to grow over the years, even given the COVID years in the past couple of years. It's helped them and allowed them to build a rotation that they've wanted.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Third time he struck out Cameron Leary. 10th strikeout overall for Bryce Hubbard, who is through 6 scoreless innings on just 64 pitches. All Knowles in Brookline.